What's up guys, Daniel here with another lesson. I'm going to show you how to play New Slang by the Shins. It's in standard tuning and uses a ton of chord switching, so be ready for that. If you want to check out the tabs, they're available on my website for free. Link's going to be in the description down below. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll get started with the intro. Sounds like this. Alright, the first chord we're going to use is an A minor. That's open A, 2nd fret D and G, 1st fret B. We're going to start by plucking the open A string. Then you're going to strum down, up on the chord. Then you're going to pluck the low E string open, and then strum down, up on the chord again. And we're going to do that 2 times. Regular speed. Now from here, we're going to stay on A minor, and we're going to pluck open A, strum down, up again, but now we're going to switch to a C chord. So we've got 3rd fret A, 2nd fret D, open G, 1st fret B. This one, we're going to pluck the A string again, strum down, up. That's pretty much going to be the pattern. Pluck the root note and then down, up. So from A minor to C. Now from here, we're going to switch to a variation of an F chord. You want to do 3rd fret A and D, 2nd fret G, 1st fret B, and use your thumb to wrap around to the 1st fret of the low E string. That's going to be our root note. We're going to pluck 1st fret low E, strum down, up, and then we're going to switch right back to C, pluck A, down, up. Now we're going to switch to a G chord. So we've got 3rd fret low E, 2nd fret A, 3rd fret high E, rest are open. This one we're going to pluck 3rd fret low E, strum down, up, and then we're going to switch back to C and do the same thing we did before, A, down, up. So G to C goes. Now we're going to switch to A minor again, pluck A, strum down, up, and then we're going to go to G, low E, down, up, and that's going to finish the first line. So now let's play everything all together a little bit slower. And now regular speed. That's the first line. The second line isn't much different. You can actually play it the same way you did on that second portion we learned of the first line, like after that first cut. But if you want to challenge yourself, you want to add 1 extra note to each chord. So A minor, instead of doing A, down, up, you want to do A, D, down, up. And you want to do the same thing for each chord. So on the C, we go A, D, down, up. When we get to F, you're going to do E, A, down, up. Then back to C, G, E, A, down, up, C, A minor, and then G. So that all together a little bit slower. Then regular speed. So again, just add that extra note if you want to challenge yourself. Now the third line, we're going to start with a C chord and we're going to continue the picking pattern. We're going to do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then what you're going to do is pluck 3rd fret A, 2nd fret D, and then you're going to go down to a C over B chord. So you move to the 2nd fret of the A string, pluck that, and then open A. It's just a walk down to an A minor to start the verse. So the third line a little bit slower. regular speed. All right, so now let's play the intro all together a little bit slower. And now regular speed. So that's how you play the intro. Next part up is the verse. And the verse is going to sound like this. Gold teeth and curse for this town. We're all in my mouth. Only I don't know how. They got out, dear. Turn me back into the past. I wasn't when we met. I was happier then with my mindset. So once again, a lot of chord switching, but the progression isn't too different. We're going to start with an A minor, and this time we're just going to strum through it. What you want to do is strum down, down, up, and then you want to use the low E string as the bass note and do it one more time. Down, down, up. You just want to put a little more emphasis on that low E. So, one more time. Now we're going to switch to a C chord, and we're just going to strum down, down, up. Now we're going to switch to that variation of the F chord that we did before, but we're going to strum down, down, up, down, up. From the beginning, a little bit slower. Now from here, we're going to switch back to C, and we're going to strum down, down, up. And then we're going to go to a G chord and strum down, down, up, down, up. Just like we did the F chord. So C to G. Now we're going to go back to C again. Down, down, up. Switch to F. Down, down, up, down, up. Then we're going to switch to A minor. Down, down, up. And then back to G. Down, down, up to finish it off. So from C, F to the end. Now let's play the whole line all together a little bit slower. Now one more time, regular speed. Gold teeth and curse for this town. We're all in my mouth. Only I don't know how. They got out here. So that's the first line. The second line, we're going to play everything exactly the same way up until that second F chord that we do. So it's going to go, turn me back into the past. I wasn't when we met. I was happier then. That's where it changes. So when we get to that F chord, we're just going to strum down, down, up. We're not going to extend it. Then we're going to switch to A minor, down, down, up. And then we're going to switch to G. And this time we're going to extend the G with down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. So again, everything else is the same except for those two chords. So play that a little bit slower. One more time at regular speed. Turn me back into the past. It wasn't when we met. I was happier then with my mindset. And then you get to the chorus. All right, so now let's play the verse all together. Gold teeth and a curse for this town, roll in my mouth. Only I don't know how they got out here. Turn me back into the past. Wasn't we mad? I was happier than with my mindset. And that's how you're going to play the verse. Next part up is the chorus. And the chorus is going to sound like this. I was happier than with no mindset. And if you took to me like a dove takes the wind, well, I'd have jumped through my trees and I'd dance like the king of the assholes, and the rest of our lives would have fared well. So again, we still have a lot of chord switching, but honestly not as much as the intro and verse. We're going to start the chorus off with a G chord, and we're going to strum it the same way we did at the end of the verse. Down, down, up, up, down, up. Then we're going to switch to a C chord, and we're going to strum down, down, up. And we're going to do something a little weird. You're just going to pluck 3rd fret low E, then 3rd fret A, and then you're going to switch to an F chord and strum down, down, up. So that part, again, is a little weird. With C, it goes. Then again, you're going to switch to F. Down, down, up. Back to C. Down, down, up. And then back to G. Down, down, up, up, down, up. So that one little part might get tricky. So the first line all together, a little bit slower. Time at regular speed. And if you took to me like a dove takes to the wind. So that's the first line. Now the second line, we're going to start out the same way, but we're not going to play that second G chord. So again, we're going to start with G, down, down, up, up, down, up, go to C, down, down, up, pluck 3rd fret low E, 3rd fret A, switch to F, down, down, up, C, down, down, up. But now what we're going to do is switch back to F, down, down, up, C again. Do that one more time. F, down, down, up, C, down, down, up. And then we're going to switch to G and strum down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So the ending is a little bit different. So the second line altogether a little bit slower. Now one more time at regular speed. Well, I'd have jumped through my trees and I'd dance like the king of the assholes, and the rest of our lives would have fared well. And then you get to the next verse. So now let's play the chorus all together one more time. And if you took to me like a dove takes to the wind, and I'd have jumped through my trees and I'd dance like the king of the assholes, and the rest of our lives would have fared well. So that's how you play the chorus. Now before we get to the bridge, I want to mention he changes the last line of the second chorus. So everything's pretty close to the same, but it'll sound like this. And I'd have danced like the king of the assholes, and the rest of our lives would have fared well. So he's going to end it with the same little picking pattern we did, 3rd fret low E, 3rd fret C, before going into the bridge. So just want you to keep that in mind. You can strum all the way through it, it'll still sound good. All right, now we can move on to the bridge, and it's going to sound like this. All right, so we're gonna start out with an F chord, and you're gonna strum down, down, up, switch to C, down, down, up. Now we're gonna switch back to F, but you're just gonna do a quick down, up strum, then switch back to C, down, up strum, and then you're gonna go to G. But let's do that first part. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Then you switch to G. Down, down, up. So one more time. Now from here, we're gonna go back to C. We're gonna strum down, down, up. Then you're gonna switch to G and do the same thing we did with F. Quick, down, up, back to C, down, up, and then you're gonna end it with F, down, down, up, down, up. So again, lots of chord switching here. So from that C chord to the end. And now all together a little bit slower, the whole first line. Regular speed. That's how you play the first line. And the second line is going to start out pretty much the same way, but we're not going to do that second G chord. So the first half is pretty much the same as the first line. Now instead of going to G, we're going to switch to A minor now. And you're going to strum down, down, up, switch to G, down, down, up. Then you're going to switch to C, down, down, up. And then you're going to move your ring finger to the 3rd fret low E as a root note, and you're going to lightly touch the A string now. It's a variation of a C over G chord. You're going to strum down, down, up, bring it back to a C chord, down, down, up, and then you're going to strum C one more time, down, up, move to C over B, down, up, and that's a walk down to an A minor. So again, lots of chord switching. Let's start from that A minor. Regular speed. Now let's do the second line all together, a little bit slower. One more time at regular speed. All right, now let's play the whole bridge all together, a little bit slower, and then one more time at regular speed. Regular speed. So that's how you're going to play the bridge. Now the last part I want to show you is the outro. It's played just like the bridge for the first 2 lines, and then it just switches back to basically the intro for the very final line. It sounds like this. So again, the first 2 lines are exactly the same as the bridge. The last line we're just going to play like the first line of the intro. A minor, C, F, C, G, C, A minor, G, and then strum a C chord at the very end. that's it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. If you want to check out the tabs, they're available on my website for free. Link is going to be in the description down below. Go and leave a request for a song you would like to learn in a comment, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.